Anyways, we're getting ready to start the event, guys. Thanks for being so patient with us. Of course, we had some issues in starting the actual tournament, but we are now locked in, ready to go. Again, if you guys are just tuning in, my name is Mark Man. I'm here with my brother from another mother, Mr. Tasty Steve.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's about to get underway here. Oh, yeah, he got the names back. There you go. TXT here in Colombia. This is my first time here. This is my first time going to see hands-on what these guys are about when it comes to the world of Tekken. And like I said before, I've already kind of talked about it. The fact that I'm here able to see what it's like firsthand for these guys to take on some of this international competition, how they adapt, what's going to happen, who's going to come out on top. That's why we're here, and points are on the line, ladies and gentlemen. So I hope you guys are ready.
Oh, yeah, one of the last two master events here on the Tekken World Tour, of course, happening here in Colombia, and we are going to play. It's 71 players here from all over the world, and we talked about this a little bit earlier. There are some favorites to win this event. There are some players that are on the bubble, on the cusp of qualifying for the top 19 to make sure that they can get into the finals that are going to be happening in Amsterdam early December. So, any predictions here, Steve?
I mean, it's really strange to me to be here. Especially, I was speaking to Fuga de Morte, and he was telling me that the players here have gotten a lot stronger.
Oh yeah, and you know, I feel like it's been a year since we've seen these players in the spotlight, especially when you're talking about, you know, the Tekken World Tour. Last year, Crespo won TXT.
Yes, that's true.
Unfortunately, he couldn't make it to the finals.
Exactly.
So we really haven't seen anything from the Latin American players at all.
Well, I mean, I feel like that's the break that we kind of get, right? At the end of the year, everybody kind of gets that chance to reevaluate. On top of that, we're going to Season 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah.
So that means there's a lot of things that could possibly happen. There's a lot of changes that have been made. So a lot of people might be playing different characters. They might have different strategies added to their gameplay, and that's what's going to be the most important factor going forward here at TXT.
Yeah, so a lot of the names that you might be seeing throughout the entire day, even in the brackets, you might not be familiar with. But trust me, at the end of this day, you're going to be familiar with some of them.
That's true. I'm still not going to be familiar, and I might butcher the name, so nobody be mad at me. I'm still going to try. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to try, but don't expect a lot. I'm just saying. Just being honest right now.
So as we wait for our first matches to get underway, you know what? Let's go ahead and kind of talk about some of the players that we have here. If we could pull up the handy bracket here over on
Do we
Smash
have a bracket?
GG. Yeah, we do. We actually have the pools. There's 8 different pools that are going to be happening throughout the entire day. You know, we were talking about the North American players, so we have Speed Kicks. He's over here as well from Team Panda Global.
Speed Kicks, one of the strongest players representing the United States that actually travel, especially internationally. Very much has been a very dominating force.
He has a tough pool. He has a really tough pool. You know, I was looking at the players that are there. Mysterio's in his pool. Jackson 5 is in his pool as well. And, you know, I think that's going to be a very exciting matchup. In the second pool that we're going to be seeing, which is going to be probably starting around the same time, we have UIU's Peeling.
Ah, yes, Peeling. Definitely. Also, he was at one point in time considered one of, if not the best player in the United States at a point in time.
Yeah, he got the free ride last year, too. Anyways, he actually placed second recently at the Online West qualifier, or online tournament for the Tekken World Tour. And, you know, he's going to have his work cut out for him. He has Sapito in his pool.
Oh, man.
And that one should be fun. So I wonder if Peeling is going to be using Ling, or is he going to start bringing out Lei? I feel like Lei might actually suit him better in Season 2, so who knows?
I mean, that's one of the things we were talking about. The fact that this is Season 2, a lot of people can pull out Lei, might have an Anna come out and play. The thing is, like, if they're not experienced in dealing with those characters, whether it be Legacy or just in Season 2, you might get caught. Just saying, it actually works that way, especially now. But I feel like if he pulls out Lei, he's definitely been playing a lot of Lei. I've been watching him stream a lot.
That's all he's been streaming is P-Lei.
So I'm interested. I actually want him to play Lei. I just want to see how well he does in the tournament aspect.
We'll see. And, of course, rounding out the rest of the players that are going to be here. So we have Bin Chang, originally from Korea, but currently residing in Vancouver, or in this maybe the Pacific Northwest area. He's in pool number 3, and he's in the competition for that pool. He has Abel Del Maestro in that pool. And that player is no stranger to competing against some of the Korean powerhouses here. Actually, I should bring that up. Is, you know, a lot of the countries and a lot of the representatives here in Latin America, they're used to playing against some of the top Korean players. And, you know, they've been able to beat them before, so I wouldn't be surprised if they're able to beat them again now that they're visiting again. So
that's the strange part about it, because a lot of people, like I said, if you're just tuning in at home, this might be your first time seeing some of these players. And you're going to say, well, what can they do against, you know, a Diamondback, against a Ben Chang, or just even versus the Speed Kicks? These guys are very, very talented players. And just because you have not heard of them does not mean they're not a dominating force in their own respective territories. And that's why fighting games are so, like, unique, because you can go anywhere. You can go to a different court, so to speak, a different play area, and you will get entirely new cast of top players with different characters and different strats all the same.
Rounding out more of the players that we have internationally, we have Tunk from Florida. He's actually here as well. And then from Ireland, we have UIU's Fergus as well, who I believe just got a boatload of points from winning his European qualifier for the online tournament. So now he's looking actually pretty good as far as the TWT goes. He actually jumped up in points above where Dimeback was.
Oh, yeah. And like I said, whenever I come to an event, especially like a TWT event, I say points are on the line. They have been going back, and for the last 3 tournaments have legitimately been like points being exchanged, spots, people being dropped out. Like there's always
passing out the points like it's nobody's business.
It happens, man, but sometimes it's just the better player's going to win.
Sometimes someone will just be there and they'll have their lucky day and they'll just be like, oh, I have points now. Just like esports ecosystems run it black.
I mean,
out of nowhere, he's now going to the rest of the events, and he has a chance to qualify for the Tekken World Tour.
I mean, and I feel like, and let's talk about that a little bit too. The fact that we have players now that are getting those sponsorships, especially on the side of Tekken, is going to take them with the potential to be able to play in all these big events to make it to that final. So.
Yeah, actually, Run It Black's going to have his work cut out for him as well. He has Roy Nietzsche in his pool. Another strong player here from Latin America. And then looking at probably the guy that we've been seeing the most lately in the top 8 performances, he had a top 8 finish at SoCal Regionals where he got 2nd place. And he had a top 8 at was it Winter Brawl? No, it's not Winter Brawl.
Summer Jam?
Summer Jam. See, I got my seasons mixed up. It was Summer Jam. So Equinox Dimeback is here, and he's going to be playing against some of the players.
Dimeback has been playing increasingly well throughout the year, especially when it came towards the end. I mean, still a little rocky because, like I said, man, when those points start to come out, when people need those points, competition is definitely going to go up. And we talk about, like, the Masters events, the Challenger events.
Yep.
We have another one coming up right after this, coming up for SEAM.
Yep, Singapore Southeast Asia Majors. That is the last Master event, and then right after that, I believe it's going to be Canada Cup, and that's the last event overall on the Tekken World Tour, and that is that's a Challenger event. So there is not that much points left here to go around, but I have a feeling that because the race has become so tight, and we'll find out more after this event, we're going to see more and more players traveling to these kind of events.
But I think we're still getting set up. If you guys want to check out the brackets, they are on smash.gg.
Yeah, I wonder if we could link it in the chat. If I can't do it, I hope I don't.
I don't know if we can.
I did it. There it is, and Mubot did it as well.
There you go, Mubot. Take care of that business just in case you guys want to see how the chips are going to stack up against any one of these players you guys might think will make it out. I mean, if you're cheering for Run It Black, go follow his progress. The brackets are all there.
Yeah, you guys can find out, again, how the pools are going to be breaking down. So, all right, looks like we're getting closer to having our first match on the main stage. But again, thank you guys for tuning in. I know it's very early back home where we're from, and I know the stream started a bit late. Unfortunately, we weren't able to start the tournament on time. But we assure you it's going to be happening from here on out, and it's going to be a fun-filled single-day event. So there's going to be a lot of Tekken throughout this entire day, from 70 players down to 1 champion.
Those are the one-day events, I feel like, are the craziest events, man. That's how you know people come to play. I know players like Fergus legitimately just got off the plane yesterday, and now they're here early in the AM to play some Tekken, to get those points.
I forgot there was another event. There's Berlin Tekken Clash as well.
Ah, that's true.
So there's actually 4 after today's event. There's 4, including today's event, that are left here on the Tekken World Tour.
Did you see like the jerseys they have out there?
No.
Huh, you got bodied. Hold on, I got to show you guys this.
All right, you find it, and I will keep everyone busy.
So peep this.
Oh, there you go.
It's right here. They have old Tekken art on this bad boy, and these are one of the jerseys that they are selling.
Okay, that's Tekken.
This is Tekken 5.
Tekken 5 King, right?
But they do have this the Tekken 7 Gen one of course as well, and they have one with Kasumi on as well. But they are selling the jerseys here. You see a lot of people wearing them. I think those are actually pretty sick. I'm gonna start wearing these bad boys to the gym.
Okay.
Boom. That's what I'm going to use it for anyway. But regardless, man, thanks for hanging out. We're still waiting on these matches to get up on the stage, especially for our stream match.
Looks like we're pulling some players to go on the main stage right now. We have Lord Seg in the pit over there trying to get those matches for us.
Over in the pit with the monsters. I like that.
Jackson 5 is coming up on stream.
Yo, we're going Jackson 5 already? That's what we starting with? That's what we starting the day with?
Jackson 5.
Oh, snaps. All right, let's go. Let's go. This is about to get greasy. Already? The first match of the day? Just going to start it off. But yeah, like you was talking about, Well, we have what? If that's the case, we have what? 2 more events? 3 more events.
Correct. So this event, Southeast Asia Majors, Canada Cup, and Berlin Tekken Clash.
I mean, I guess it's really – there's a lot of players that are kind of, you know, going to a lot. I know Fergus has been to a lot of the events throughout the year. Speed Kick's not so many international events. I believe this is Running Black's first international event for the Tekken World Tour this year.
Yes.
And just like I said, that's what happens. If you don't, like, get those points
early. You have to get them at the end.
You got to get them at the end. I mean, you see players like Nee, they're already opting to go to other events because they know they have a cushy little point
They're
lead.
set. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, I think the first 8 or 9 people on the rankings are actually locked in. You know, they're guaranteed a spot now in the global finals. So, man, it looks like they're all from Asia for the first 8.
I mean,
number 9 is Anakin.
To be expected.
Yeah, they're good. They're good. They like the game, I think.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
All right, so it looks like we have one Law Reload from Venezuela versus Jackson 5, also from Venezuela, and they're going to be battling out, of course.
Man, they rock a lot of Tekken gear out here, man. Shirts I've never seen for all custom.
Oh, that's a different Heihachi hat from what I'm used to. That has a bigger logo.
And it has like a denim look to it. It doesn't look like a... We might have to check the tag on that one, man. He probably made that himself, man. We got to check that out, man. All right, there you go. Check buttons like professionals. As we're getting started. Like I said before, man, it's going to be a lot of players you guys probably are not familiar with, but are just as strong, if not stronger, than some of your favorite players. Who knows?
All right, we're going to start off first tournament match on stream for today, and we're going to be blazing through them, so hopefully you guys are able to enjoy this action.
Steve Fox.
You know, Steve, in this game, I'm telling you, man, he is so good.
Yeah, I was about to say, how do you feel? How do you feel about Season 2 so far?
Well, we're going to talk about this throughout the entire day. You know, I feel like Season 2 mixed it up. Not too much, but, you know, it definitely helped flesh out, you know, the variety. Oh, man, did you see that whip punish there on the up forward 2? There's a follow-up. Gets the Albatross mix-up going on into the peekaboo.
Nice block right there. Really good punishes right there. That keeps Jackson 5 really close in this game. Spacing him out pretty well. Playing the respect game. I don't blame him. I want to see. Okay, Law Reload. Not looking too good right now. He is enraged, though. Just poking at him. I like that. Jackson 5 taking his time. Just taking his time. Nice and easy. You don't want to overextend.
Yep.
Oh, back one. Speaking of overextending.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You know, Steve has so many ways to complement his counter game. He has the back one, which is, of course, lights out. Then he also has the down forward 2. Nice mid move that he can actually transition into the ducking.
Ooh,
oh, my
sure,
God. Did you see that? But he missed the follow-up there on the combo.
All right, nice down forward 2. Gets the launch. Not going to get that last hit.
Doesn't matter. Goes for the Oki instead. No, nice. That down forward 2 finding its mark here. Is this going to be... Oh, no, he hesitated. Didn't get the dash.
Okay. Still closes it out. Just clean up. I thought he was trying to go for Oki on that last one. Maybe go for a back one, get the tech. Is it too early? Is it too early for the drop? Oh, no. I'm going to wait. Oh, nice combo. Yo, Law Reload. Yo, Law Reload with the big lead starting off early.
Yeah. You know, he's been doing well each round, but, you know, out of nowhere, Jackson 5 will come back and get those hits that he needs, able to close it out. It's the clutch that matters here.
Just like this. A bunch of down 4-1, small pokes, jackhammer.
All right, now he's in rage. Oh, it doesn't matter. 3 straight rounds, and that was a hard-fought 3 straight rounds as well. But Jackson 5 is up now. 1 match, and I hope they go to stage select because that's what we're supposed to do. Here we go.
There you go.
Looks like he might go to character select here.
As per the TWT rules, that's what I like to see. Oh, boy, shaky up there. I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
We have a bunch of tournament stations here. Wonder if they're going to get the matches underway here. Looks like he's going to switch to Law. Okay. I am the Law.
The Law Reload. Actually switching to Law this time. I was like, how are you going to play? Your name's going to be Law Reload, and you're going to start off with Steve, man.
He just reloaded. Let's go.
Oh, it's the Law Reload. He reloads to Law. Okay, all right. It took you saying it for me to... That's why you're here, Mark. I like this.
I try. All right, in the market stage here, we're going to see if this is going to, you know, change it up here. You know, Jackson 5, 3 straight rounds early. Didn't seem to be too much of a problem in the matchup, but Law, man. Law, another one of those characters I feel like who overall just feels a lot better in Season 2.
Yeah, a lot of people have been saying that, and I don't blame them. Definitely feels a lot more.
He definitely did get worse, I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah.
And the fact that, you know, the top tier characters probably, you know, got a little bit altered. It makes his overall matchup game throughout the rest of the cast just that much better. Okay, here we go. Yellowstone 5 again.
Law Reload looking a lot more comfortable.
We'll see. I mean, how it really affects him overall here. He now has access to, of course, quicker low crush moves. I mean, he has the hop kick now.
He has a lot of low crush.
He has tools now. He has all of them tools.
Okay, still eats the jackhammer though. Jackson 5 still with a really good lead in the second game, first round.
All right, there's a slide.
Okay, full combo this time around. Back 2-1, gonna get the wall. No, but he dropped it.
Yeah, didn't get anything after the Shaolin spin kicks here. He should be able to block. There's a punish here with the 3+4, but he doesn't stop there for the wall stun. Oh, gotta be careful. Might be able to give it up.
Slow to the punish. Running 3. Yo, the defense from Jackson 5, the low parry.
You don't do that. Everyone expects that at the end of the round.
Oh, you ain't want to win, man. You're supposed to do range.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow. That run up down for 1-1. All right.
And the slow motion activation, man. Jackson 5 up. He stole that round away here from Law Reload. Okay. I like what he's doing, but you know what? He's not taking the big enough risk here. He's not mixing it up enough versus Jackson 5 here, and then he's opting just to, you know, play a bit too patient, I guess.
I feel like he's leaving a lot of damage when it comes to these combos on the table.
Yep. Here we go. You know, he does have the lead here. No launch there afterwards. Interesting to see that. He just went for the 4-2.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, but now he's taking the wrong kind of risks here. Oh, he went for it.
Oh,
he got it.
Still goes for the punch.
Nice
ducks
duck.
under
Nothing.
no punish. Oh, wow. Okay, Jackson 5 just loosening up right now.
Yeah.
All right.
And, you know, just like that, I feel like Law Reload won those last 2 rounds.
Right.
But again, he has nothing on the scoreboard. There we go into the legend kick. Nice combo there from the wall standing for DSS cancel.
Yeah, I was just about to say, that's pretty unconventional. We don't see that a lot.
Okay. The distancing here. Again, whiff on the spin kicks into the poison arrow.
Yo, a lot of unconventional tactics coming out from my boy Law Reload. Debug.
I'm sure they're familiar with it. Both of these players from Venezuela representing here on the TXT Tekken Extreme Tournament stage. Looking to close it out here. Might be able to finally get around. Oh, good break.
Debug. He blocks it. Gets a little chip on the wall. Goes for the flip. Down for 2. He's still alive, though.
Uh-oh, here we go. He has a chance. Oh, he blocked it. Oh, he got it this time.
Okay.
I can't believe he went for that 3 times towards the end of the round. And he finally got it to hit. But, man, Law Reload finally getting around here. Crowd was cheering. Is this the momentum that he needs?
Law Reload getting a little comfortable. Life lead right there. Gets the throw break.
Doesn't go for the second. I like that. He pulled it out from seemingly the crouching position there.
Just trying to tank out the angst. It's not going to work.
And the hardest combo that no one does. Doesn't get the follow-up there with the legend kick. Okay.
Really good defense.
Oh, there was no duck at all. And again, has an opportunity, but Jack is in rage. Are we going to see blue stuff? Decides to.
Oh, the Wild Rising 1. This is it.
That's Dunzo.
There we go. Yo, he's pretty far away, though. Okay, all right.
He got it. Just enough of a dash.
Jackson 5's going to move on. Now, I feel like if Law Reload had initially loaded with my boy Law, he would have did a lot better.
Yeah, he definitely did much better that second time around. But, man, again, there were so many close rounds there. I felt like he could have had more rounds under his name, but, again, wasn't able to pull off Jackson 5 with the clutch. So we're going to go ahead and get our next matchup. We have JJ from Colombia going up against top fighter Sapito from Peru. So this one should be an interesting one. Sapito, one of the top players that we've known from Tekken Tag Tournament 2 at the very least. But we'll see how he's doing now in Tekken 7. It's been quite some time since we've seen him play on stream.
Sapito got second last year,
at TXT, okay, to Crespo.
And like I said before, Crespo, well, you mentioned it earlier, Crespo not able to make it.
Yep.
Sapito still coming out and repping. I respect it.
Yep.
And I know it was in a different location last year, right?
Yeah, it was in Chile last year, right?
Changing it up every year. That's pretty good. That's pretty smart.
It moves around. All right, here we go. We have the crowd cheering on. Let's see who's going to be able to take this one. Both players settling in here. I wonder what we're going to see. Who are we going to see on the matchups? Because, you know, I wonder who Sapito's going to pick. He picked Ling last year, I think, right? So I know he did play Lei a little bit as well in Tag 2. So I wonder who he's going to be picking in this matchup or in this tournament. Okay, it looks like he is hovering over Ling once again. And JJ Oh, Akuma. You know, Akuma, a popular character here in Latin America.
Really? I did not know that. Oh, okay. Rick was like, I know this guy. But they said they only have, they don't have many Akuma players. Okay.
So there's Crespo, there's JJ, there's maybe 2 others, I think. There's a lot of Akuma players here.
Oh, yeah, I thought they was telling me that they didn't have many Akuma players here. But, okay.
So it looks like Arctic Snowfall, no walls here from the outset, but let's see how this is going to affect the gameplay for both of these characters. Obviously, they do much more damage with walls.
All right, Ling. How do you feel about Ling this season?
I feel like she still has advantages. I mean, just because of AOP and how it is.
Right.
Obviously, she lost a lot of her good things that she was able to spam, but I feel like she's still a pretty complete character. You know, obviously she can't spam her standing 3 anymore. She has her new back turn down 4, which I like the knockdown. She gets crazy Oki follow up afterwards. Obviously a bit more punishable, but I feel like, you know, overall she is not too bad of a choice. I think the thing that affected her most is her use of her down forward 1.
Yo, this is looking pretty good. JJ in trouble right now. Drops the running 3. Just completed that combo at first. This is going to give Sabito another chance.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me. JJ.
JJ.
Okay, all right. Top fighter Sabito. All right, JJ looking like he's having a hard time finding those hits versus Ling.
Yeah, all those quick mid attacks have been going underneath her AOP, and just like that, able to get the big spring kick to follow up. Looking really good right now, working that perfect here. Oh, gets the jab. Doesn't get the follow-up, though.
All right, just while standing 4. And just a simple 1-2 to close out Sabito.
Oh, yeah.
Final round, first game, looking pretty good. JJ needs to do something right now, make some adjustments, man.
Yeah, big counter hit while standing 2 here. Always a good time. And JJ on full meter right now. He's going to have to make use of it here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my
Double
gosh.
California?
Why would you jab when she's in that position? He must know something we don't.
Drops the running 3.
Oh, looking to close it out. That should be it. Sabito, 3 straight rounds here in this opening set versus JJ. JJ's going to have to go back to the drawing board. That was a bit rough there.
There you go. Let him know. At least got to change the stage, bro. I like that. Let him know. All right, we finally getting these front stations all getting matches set up so we can get this bad boy underway, running smoothly. Well-oiled machine. All right, game 2.
All right, here we go back into the action. And it looks like we are in the Devil's Pit here. One of the transforming stages, once we get to the potential final round, of course, goes into a much more open area.
You were talking about how these characters do better with, like, walls on their side.
Yeah.
This is the change that both of them need.
We'll see. I mean, you know, JJ, he got blown out pretty hard that first matchup. It was 3 straight rounds here for Sabito. Sabito catching him out of the air this time.
And he's already backing him up to this wall.
Yeah.
Okay,
maybe that's what he wants.
Parry. Okay.
Okay. Gets a mini combo here. Now pushing towards the middle of the stage, but on the other side there. Oh, wow. Not sure what he was going for there, but a nice low parry into the delayed while standing 2, trying to get the extra chunks of damage, you know?
Oh, really close to getting that wall right there. Great pokes right there.
Oh,
Finally
my
opens
God.
up with the back turn donkey kick.
Look at all that damage there. That was a nice transition there. Good follow-up here, but oh, man, he had meter. He didn't check. He didn't cancel at all. But this time, not getting that clean hit kind of affected him there, but he does have rage. What? I don't know what happened, but that was sick. Do it again.
Do it again.
All right, so again, Sabito on the scoreboard. This time getting the Tatsu kind of sideways there, pushing towards the wall.
All right, low forward in the fireball.
Oh, the
Not much
delay.
meter.
That is a buff there from Season 2. She's able to delay her X marks the spot a bit more than usual. All right, running attack here. Oh, I don't know what happened there, but that shouldn't have hit.
Get under there.
That definitely shouldn't have hit.
We talk about a lot of things not hitting on Ling. It's okay. It's all right. I feel like it's only fair right now.
Nice, able to close it out and on the scoreboard now. So JJ tying it up 1 round apiece.
Rickster didn't look happy about that.
And he's watching closely, man. He's one of those Akuma boys.
No.
Oh, other side. Be careful. Bad positioning. Oh, but doesn't get the launch. Remember, every time you block one of Akuma's lows, whether it's down 3 or down 4, that is launch punishable.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, what the? All right.
All right, JJ. You getting something started. Let's go. Those fireballs starting to take a toll. Wow. Was not expecting that.
All right. Again, he's backing up, but again, I've never seen that. Oh, man, that's going to miss. I haven't seen the Cali roll used this much.
He's in the program right now. That's what we call it, the program. He's like, look, until you make me do something different, I'm not going to.
Why change it up? Don't need to. All right. Oh, again, the delayed second hit. They're able to get the launch and counter hit.
That X marks the spot.
Spot marks the X.
Sweet. Nice walk.
Okay. Nice down forward 1 series. Goes for the power crush. Not able to get anything out of it. Uh-oh.
Taking his time. About 30 seconds left. JJ actually has 2 rounds right now with the lead back turn. That's going to take it to a final set point right here for Sapito if he can close it out.
But JJ has full meter. Let's see if he's able to utilize it here in the matchup. I'd like to see him do something with it. You know, he really hasn't utilized it at all, and there's a back turn parry into a big launch. Now what?
Running 3.
He's going to have to do something here. Oh my gosh, I can't believe the Cali roll launch went underneath the forward right kick there.
Yo, he looked out. Then we got the combo. Ducks under the back line and done.
But man, JJ goes down. He is now in the loser's bracket. And we're going to see Sapito, of course, later on in the tournament. But we have more matches that are going to be coming up. So we have Mysterio from Peru. And he's going to be going up. So before we get into this Tekken action and we get on with the rest of the tournament, we are going to take a short break, I believe. Short, quick
break. When we come back, Maestro will be up on the stage. Guys, stay tuned. More TXT when we return.